What is going on, everybody? So today we are going to be doing the vendor reset, and there's a lot of items you guys might want to pick up, whether you're trying to max out your expertise or just trying to create new builds with new characters. So let's head over to the vendor at the base, and the first item is this lightning rod. This is a named pistol, so if you guys don't have this one, you guys want to buy this one and donate it. Probably the fastest way to do that. The rolls are average. It comes with a talent called Perfect Savage. They do have a P90. Talents, same thing, aren't that great, but remember, if you buy 20 of these, you fully get them proficient. You have the SIG 556, another one. You have the PX4 Storm, another one. And then one item you might want to pick up is this China Light chest piece. It has skill damage, skill haster on there, so you could already change that tamper proof to whatever talent you want. And then they have a China Light backpack with skill damage protector, which you could swap out to whatever you want, and you could run a 2-piece if you want to do there. But ideally, most people just run 1 piece, so that chest piece isn't bad at all. You can pick this up and create some type of explosive damage build. They do have a 4.7% crit hit chance mod. They have 6.4% armor repair for the drone, extra sniper bullets, and then burn duration. So mainly the weapons would be the buys for your expertise, and ideally that's what I would get. So we're gonna head over to the clan vendor, and then we'll go over to the countdown vendor because there is an item that I want, but there's 3 of them there. So we're at the clan vendor, and they have the Night Watcher mask with armor, scanner pulse haste, and explosive resistance. So ideally, you could get this. You could swap out the explosive resistance for crit chance, crit damage, and you have yourself a really nice Night Watcher mask. You can max out that armor. But yeah, another one that if you buy 20 of these, then you could get it fully proficient. They do have Heartbreaker gloves with maxed out armor. So all of you guys who are new returning and need that 170,000 armor roll for your gloves, well, you can grab this. If you just want to have this to max out one of your pieces that isn't God rolled, you can grab this and then change that hazard protection. They do have a hardwire mask with skill tier, skill haste. I'll put skill damage on there, and the same thing with the hardwire gloves, skill tier, and I'll put skill damage on there. And look, you got yourself a 2-piece hardwire already. Just need 1 more. They have an AUG A3, so if you guys need to get this proficient, ideally the talents on this one aren't too bad. The rolls aren't bad at all, but ideally it's not that great. But yeah, you could donate it. They have the TKB, same thing, and you could just take this and donate it. So most of these weapons, all the weapons, you buy them, donate them, unless we see something great. They have the MK47, and then they have the SMG9, couple other ones, PX4 pistol with maxed out headshot damage. So this one is 2 things you can do. You could buy 20 of them to get it fully proficient, but you could also take this 10% headshot damage roll and put it into your library. So another one I would pick up. Keep going down. They have Hana U gloves with skill tier, armor region, crit chance. I probably would pass on that. Murakami backpack with skill haste, critical hit chance. You could actually put repair skills on there, but the talent overclock is pretty bad. So this is another one I'd probably just ignore this one. They have 17% repair skills on here. They have a 7.8% headshot damage mod, 10.8% critical hit damage mod, and then 1 + 1 extra sniper ammo. And then at the countdown vendor, we're gonna have 3 items you're gonna wanna pick up. Obviously, you can use the reacquisition. You have the swap chain, decently rolled, but yeah, ideally pick it up. They have the chain killer, weapon damage, weapon handling, repair skills with perfect headhunter. And they have the Devil's Due, which is an DZ exclusive, I believe. I haven't seen it drop in the open world wall. Weapon damage, skill haste, and explosive resistance with perfect clutch. I would just use this. I already bought a few of these. As you can see, I only have 55 points right now, and I am 5. So I need a few more to get this fully proficient. But yeah, these are the 3 items this week. The Devil's Due is definitely one to pick up. So once you arrive to the theater, the vendor's right here, and they have the Tsunami shotgun with shotgun damage, damage to armor, critical hit damage, and perfect pummel. You can swap out that critical hit damage for damage to targets out of cover, and you have yourself a really nice Tsunami. Ideally, if you already have this one and you're just trying to fully max it out, you can buy it and donate it. They have a tactical SASG with shotgun damage, damage to armor, health damage with fast hands. Another one you could donate, a SIG 716 with maximum magazine size. So if you just need this for your library, if you're trying to fill out that library, this would be a great one. And if you want to donate this one too. So they have a 511 tactical gloves with critical hit damage, armor region, and armor. This isn't really that bad, but ideally, if you wanted to run these gloves, I would probably run something like the Death Grip gloves. They have the Gruber Summer knee pads with weapon damage, critical hit chance. This could be a good knee pads you could put if you're starting new, getting back into the game, looking for a DPS set of knee pads. Here you go. They have 8.3% burn resistance. They have 5% skill haste, 4.2% deflector damage, +1 max target, and then the 6% health. So yes, a couple good weapons to pick up to donate, and that one item to add to your library. We're gonna fly all the way over to the campus. So once you guys arrive to the campus, we go to the vendor and another Night Watcher mask. You already saw the one before, so you could choose the one you wanna pick up. But I feel like the other one had a little bit more armor roll, right? And then same thing with the health, I would put crit chance, crit damage. They have SR1 with Marcus Rifle headshot magazine size with Future Perfect. So another one you could buy and donate. They have the L86, average rolls, reformation as the talent. Another one I would just pick up and donate if you're trying to get proficient. And you can see the ones I have proficient in, pretty proficient in a lot of these. They have the Channel Light mask with skill tier status effects. Another one you could use and put skill damage on here or skill haste, really up to you. And you could run this as your one piece on a skill build, just depending. So if you're looking for something like that. They have a Fenris mask with weapon damage, health, skill, haste. I would kind of pass on that. 15.8% repair skills, 6.4% burn strength. They have 4.3% duration, 14.7% health, and 4.3% duration. So ideally, the weapons and the Night Watcher mask are really the buys that I'm looking at. We're gonna head to the DZ and then we'll head to New York City. So for DZ West, if you head here, they have the backup boomstick. This is the sidearm shotgun. This is another one that you guys need to get proficient. Ideally, everything here I would kind of pass on, to be honest. It just costs way too many credits. But if you guys need these special named items with named weapons that you usually don't see drop, this would be a great time to pick one of these up, use it, and then get it proficient. We're gonna head all the way over to DZ South, and that's gonna be our next area. Once you get to DZ South, look what we have here, the name Fenris chest piece with perfect Overwatch. The talents are actually really good on this one, but I think, what was it, like last week or the week before, this was actually one of the items you could have bought and got proficient. But if you didn't, well, it's gonna cost you 152 credits. You could buy one of them, put it on your build, and then slowly upgrade it. And the same thing I said, it just costs too many DZ credits to do this, and it's pretty tough to farm all these credits. It's easier just to pick the 1 or 2 items you need and then start using them. The next item is going to be over at DZ West, so let's head there. East. So once you guys arrive at DZ East, the vendor is going to have the White Death. So if you guys have been looking at getting this Marksman Rifle headshot damage to armor, fast hands, ideally the only thing I would be really using this for is to get it proficient. Ideally, these are the name weapons they have, the military RPK, the G28. Wouldn't spend credits on it like I've been telling you guys, and these are the other items they have here. But the named item would be one that you guys can pick up. Now we're gonna go to the final 2 vendors, and they're gonna be up in New York City. So we're gonna head to the Haven and then show you what weapons and gear they have there. So once you guys arrive to the Haven, you're gonna see the vendor Marco, and he's gonna have a few items for you guys to pick up if you're trying to get these proficient with donating 20 of them. They have the SIG 556, they have the Paratrooper SVD, they have the Black Market SASG, and they have the X45 Tactical. So remember, donate 20 of these weapons and named items, all do this. They do have a Cheska chest piece with weapon damage, weapon handling, skill haste. I'll kind of pass on this. They have some decent pair of Walker & Harris gloves with weapon damage, headshot damage, hazard protection. Reroll the hazard protection. And they have a holster, Petrov holster with weapon damage, crit chance, and repair skills. 8.4% disrupt resistance. They have 8.6 disorient resistance. They have 4.1% deflector damage, 8.1% speed, and then 4% burn duration. So the weapons are the main ones I'd pick up this week from here. And then we have one last final vendor, and look at him, he's right here. So let's see what Roy has. So Roy has this Vector SBR 9mm. This is actually a really good weapon with SMG damage, critical chance, damage to armor, and Ranger. I would re-roll Ranger talent. Not bad, decent rolls, but ideally what we're looking this for is the expertise system to get it proficient. They have the classic M60, they have the 1886, another weapon for you to pick up, and the card 45. So these are the 4 weapons you guys could pick up. For the gear sets, this Providence chest piece I would pass on, These Walker and Harris knee pads aren't bad. Weapon damage, critical hit damage, headshot damage, not bad at all. If you guys are looking for a starter piece, they have the golden gear mask with armor, health, weapon handling, and then just a few more mods. But ideally, the weapons are the ones that you're going to be looking for in these vendor resets, and that is going to wrap it up for us. I only saw 1 or 2 items that I needed that I wasn't proficient in, but for a lot of you guys who have been looking for some other items that you might be missing 1 or 2 or 3 pieces for, you can buy a couple of these and then just get it fully proficient, as you guys are seeing in this video. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Appreciate the support, appreciate the love. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, nothing much, cause out. Take it easy, everybody.